That's right, folks. Tonight's the night. It is Super Bowl weekend. We are literally playing against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I will be playing the New York Giants.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 53. For the call, let's go to Atlanta, as it is my pleasure to hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
All right, boys. It's time. Time to get it on. Looks like we're going to be receiving in the first half.
Years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53. To return, it's Kalen Clay. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback, a multiple-time Pro Bowler. It's, of course, Eli Manning.
I still remember a scouting report that a former Giants GM had on Eli Manning coming out of Mississippi. He simply said he has it. And we always talk about the it factor, which means they're going to play large in big moments, in key situations, and Eli Manning has always had that.
First carry for Jonathan Stewart, and he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Now Manning throwing on second down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, confident. They think that no one can block them.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Manning. He'll have a first down past the 40. He finds Becker complete. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Stewart on first down. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Nice, nice, very nice play. Okay, we're going to try a halfback mid-draw. See what we can do. Keep it on the ground for a minute. Yes,
first
sir.
carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk that fast start.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Odell.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
All right. Let's see what we can do here. Try another running play.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The handoff comes to Stewart. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're
hoping, what we can do.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Manning. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones.
No, it was not.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
That sucked. Greetings, viewer. How are you? Unfortunately, I don't have a chat set up right this second.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
We'll see what we can do about getting one up. Yeah, hold on just a moment. We'll see what we can do about getting the chat up. As soon as I can remember what in the world I did with my phone. Really? Isn't that interesting? Okay. Did I leave it somewhere? Yes, I did. I did leave it somewhere. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a chat screen up, just in case you do want to chat. And Okay. What's yeah, let's go ahead and get this set up. Here we go. I'm sorry about the wait, folks. So we do have a chat set up so that I can actually monitor the chat room in the whole 9 yards. If you'd like to leave messages, you're more than welcome to. Let's get back to the game.
Bortles leads
And the fact that I just threw an interception, which is not good.
28-yard line. On the ground.
Come on, buddy, I'm coming to get you.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly
I'm coming
comes
to get
up,
you.
and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Let's go.
All right. We're going to go to man coverage this time, see what we can do.
Bortles to throw on second down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time.
No,
and
sir.
Now it's third down.
Not happening.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Bortles. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dalvin Tomlinson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it'll be 4th down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Go behind is done. That's right. Show it again. Show it again. Show it again where I can get him. Yeah. Throw him right down on the ground where he belongs. That's right. Now we can get the ball back. That's what we need.
Back deep is Kalen Clay. That's pulled in at the 32. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Let's get some points up on that board because we sure need them.
They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
There you go. That's the way we want it. Yes, sir.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Nice.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James. So we played a quarter here in Super Bowl 53. 0-0 our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade. the Sports Fuel Company.
Alongside Charles
right, folks,
Davis,
you
I'm
can-
Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Well, let's see what we can do. Let's try a run play.
Back-to-back good
All right, folks,
plays
you
have
can-
them on the move on first down.
You can also catch me on social media, folks. All of those social media links will be showing up throughout the broadcast on YouTube a little later on. And for those of you who are actually watching on Twitch, if you look up at the top right-hand side of the screen, you can actually catch all of my links there. I will be adding, and I got to delay a game.
Delay of
I was
game,
talking.
offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Anyway,
Still first down.
catch all of my social media links on the top right-hand side of the screen if you're actually watching the Twitch stream. And we'll be posting them for you on YouTube as we get this actually ported over there.
Now they need
So,
15
just
yards
keep
in
an eye
this
out for
series
those.
after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Manning. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage,
that was
almost
stupid.
picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Well, nearly
That was
another
stupid.
interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that
Yeah.
throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's see. Let's try
And on
that.
3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Manning. And it falls incomplete after almost
God.
being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
You know
There's
what?
nothing
We'll kick
available
the
there
field
for
goal.
him.
Aldrich Rosas now to try the Giants field goal. And this a 39-yard attempt. And the kick by Rosas is
Right
good.
down the middle.
And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So
it's
still
3-0,
no
that's all
touchdowns
that
in the
really
first
matters.
half, but we do have some action on the
So we
scoreboard
struck.
with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. This will be taken
That's
in
right,
at
bring
the
it out,
1.
Paul.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Bortles
Hit him.
now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit
That's right. You ain't getting this today. You ain't got none.
Open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage.
Ain't got
Way
none.
too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Ain't got none.
On 2nd down, here's Yeller. And he stopped immediately there.
Done.
Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Yeah.
They've had touchdowns on
Go
both
with
of
a
their drives
man-to-man.
thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And the Giant gets home as down he goes. Olivier Vernon in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
New York set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
That's right.
No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. To throw is Manning. He's going to fire one deep. He's got him in. Complete. The 30. 10. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Giants. Evan Ingram, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants strike quickly.
One play. What I needed.
And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if a quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
Nighty-night.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
Boom.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead grows to 10-0.
And it is now 10-0 in the 2nd quarter. Yes, sir. We got this today.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Let's get it back.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
They go play action
play
here
next year.
Blitz coming,
Done.
down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Partner, we're into the
Right.
second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both
That's
ways.
right,
The
folks.
offense, they've got to
We
figure out
got
what they're
this.
going to do because they haven't scored any
We
points.
got this.
But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
We got this.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his
Yes,
face,
sir.
it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes
Again.
backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is brought in at the 21. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Eli Manning and company getting set here as they head back onto the field. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, is that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
All right, play action. See
2
what we can
minutes
do.
to play here in the first
Oh,
half.
it's almost
We'll come
halftime,
back on
folks.
Super Bowl Sunday after this.
It's actually Super Bowl Saturday right here on the Stream House.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Let's try that. I'm going to try a pass. See what we can do. See what we can do.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was
wow.
the free safety to Sean Gibson who was able to range
sucked.
over and knock it away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
No. I really want a running play. All right, we'll
The
try
Giants
it.
on 3rd down.
Can't hurt.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he goes down. Before getting this inside the 25.
Man.
Well, I'd have to say in that situation, they're lined up for
I
a
thought
running play. It's
Saquon
only
had that
3rd and
one,
2.
boy.
Some
I
element of
really
the
thought
pass, but that
Saquon
was
had
really
that
well
one.
blocked.
Probably call
Oh,
those
that was
gravy
almost
plays,
too
right, if you're the
good.
offensive coordinator.
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get
That
the
was
2 yards
almost
necessary
too
for a first
good.
down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that,
All right.
indeed.
I don't like any of those. Let's
So
try
a
that one.
solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Okay.
Manning now on 1st down. That's going to be caught. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag
a
as
flag.
well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
Yes! Half the distance to the goal. We are
So give them the
taking
yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Automatic
Because
first
they're
down.
inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So
Let's
now
try
then
it.
the penalty's
See what
got him
happens.
set up with a 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Manning. And he's got his man.
Nice.
Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham. A 2-yard
Yes.
touchdown grab.
Yes,
And
Odell.
the
Yes,
Giants add on to their lead.
yes.
All
Nice.
about timing there on that short
Nice.
slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Nice.
Rosas now to add the PAT.
Get it in there.
Rosas good with the
Yes,
extra
sir.
point. And that makes our score 17-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
Nice. Nice. All right. Let's see if we can get it back.
Rosas now to kick this one away.
Well, let's see if we can get it back.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And here is
Yes,
Blake
sir.
Bortles
Yes, sir.
as we focus in on him
Yes,
for our player
Mr. Bortles.
spotlight. And I guess the
He
question,
spent more
Charles,
time
is what's
on
the
his butt
formula
than he has
for
anywhere
keeping
else,
him
and we're
better
gonna keep
protected?
it that
'Cause as
way.
we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. And he will lose yardage here
Got him.
back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. And a
No, he
big
ain't.
loss here as he's taken down.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of
Nice.
the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
Nice. That's where we want him, is on his butt.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here.
And
he's
they
gonna
ain't
lose
getting
yardage
nowhere.
Here back at the 8. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
But there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Going to be out of bounds.
A little under 30 seconds to
We're just
go.
gonna keep
We'll
it
see
on
how
ground.
they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll
First
get
down.
this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
We're going to go for another running play. Just going to keep the ball on the ground.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
You right. Yep.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that
Accepting
flag was
that one.
coming out.
And I always
Automatic
enjoy the
first down.
conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
All right,
So
we'll
the
try a
yellow
pass
flag
play,
came
but I ain't
out,
going to
and
make no
that leads to a
guarantees.
new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Manning to Shepard, complete over the middle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
That's right. That's what we want. You know what?
So we've come upon halftime here in Super Bowl 53 as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It has been a remarkable first season in the studio for me. I want to thank you guys so much as I send it over one final time for the second half call of Super Bowl 53 to Brandon and Charles in Atlanta.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
All right, folks, before we actually start the third quarter, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in just a few minutes. You know what? Keep checking out the socials and things like that. I'll see you in about 5. All right, folks, I'm sorry about that. The break is over. We are back. Let's get right back in to Madden 19, the Super Bowl, right here on the Stream House.
The halftime show, quite a spectacle, but it's back to football for the second half of Super Bowl 53. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline, because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Wow. We'll try it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We'll try it, but I'm not going to make any guarantees.
Green 80. Green 80.
Bortles now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins.
Nice,
and now it's second
nice.
down.
All right. Second and 10. Nice. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. All right.
That came in hot, but overthrown.
We're going to go
with
with a blitz this time
They'll
around.
try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Green 80.
second down. Here's Fournette. And that
No,
play
you ain't getting
going
nowhere.
absolutely
Don't even try
nowhere as
me.
He's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Green 80. Green 80.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. Over the middle,
Oh.
complete. That's Cole. And out across midfield down to the 45. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of
Oh, that's not
23.
good.
The goal for any offense
good.
versus his own defense,
I have to go back
find the
to
holes
man-to-man.
where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Incomplete. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, his struggles
That's right.
continue.
He's
Open
fitting to get you.
targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing
He's fitting
way
to
too
get you.
much. He may have a big arm,
coming to get you.
but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
Let's try.
After the incomplete pass, here now is
Crossfire.
2nd and 10.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We got this. We got this. Let me get him.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And this is going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's
sir.
got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
Put them away.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Nice.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite
Stewart
that
is
lack of
just
production,
doing his
they
thing.
still
That's
have the
what I
lead.
want him
And
to
they've got
do.
to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get
Try.
production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Here I go. Okay.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Yes,
When the
sir.
spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A
Yes, sir.
big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Yes, sir. That
Do you
was
think
a
that
good
that was going
catch.
to live on?
Yes,
We're going to see
sir.
this for a long
Definitely
time.
going to live on
we
forever with
coming
him,
for
that's
you.
for sure.
No doubt.
We coming for you. What do I want to do here? Let's go with another pass play. Let's try
Line of
dagger.
scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Who am I going to? Okay.
Manning now on 1st down. And this will be caught at the 30.
Nice.
Goes for 36 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
All right, boys, let's
First
go.
down, Manning. His throw incomplete. A strong safety, Barry Church, for that one and knocked it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Manning to throw on 3rd and 1. That's complete right around the 8. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yes. That's the kickstarter right there.
Time to put these
Eli
boys
Manning
away.
finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination.
We're already at a 16-0 season, folks. Let's make it 17-0.
With his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise, because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
They come out here in the eye. Manning gonna throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Rhett Ellison from 3 yards out. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Yes,
the big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Rosas to add the extra point.
Boom.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 24. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants.
Let's send it out to him.
Rosas now to kick this one away.
Gonna be out of the back of the end zone. Yep.
Here comes the Jaguars as they get set here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
He's done.
And it's Bortles, the quarterback.
And he's out of the game.
Looks like he's going to need a moment or two. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
If you guys are looking to follow me on socials, just keep checking this broadcast. We'll be putting them up as we can over on YouTube. But
and they need to work to at least get some of this yardage.
Look at the top right-hand side of the screen. You'll be seeing the links to Facebook, Twitter, and my blog. You can check me out there.
For the backup Kessler toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete
pass.
Pass.
Good game,
now
folks. We're down to 10 seconds in the third quarter. We got 6 minutes and 10 seconds left.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Now let's go. Green 39.
Get him.
Green 39.
Third and long. It's Kessler. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Yes, we got the interception.
So it's third and long long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they bring in an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
Jenkins, you are the man. All right, let's keep this ball on the ground.
Now a handoff. This is Stewart. They'll wind up getting 4 into the 36.
That was stuffed. Ouch.
1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 53. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And you're actually
Back
watching
here on
Madden
EA
19
Sports.
on
A lot
the
of happy
stream
faces
house.
in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
We'll try another run. See what we can do here. Yes, sir. Here we go in the I formation.
A handoff to Barkley. Spins past it. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Nice. Go with another run. See what we can do.
This is Stewart. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
All right.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Yeah. See what we can do here.
This is Stewart again. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
And
this
face
is going to get the first down.
Nice.
Foul, face mask, defense.
They're down here in the 4th,
you're
and that
right.
personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of
first down.
situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
See what we can do.
He's going to get it running right. And he is in.
Yes.
Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants just continue to pour it on.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
We coming to get him today. We coming to get him.
Rosas now to add the PAT. And now it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
And get 2 points.
they can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
You know something?
I think you are. I don't think
It's
that
time
there's
for
any way
y'all
you can run back
to go
out
to
there.
bed.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
No, you don't.
again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line it. Blue line.
On 1st and 10 is Kessler. He'll get this over to Westbrook.
Nope.
It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Michael Thomas on the stop.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this.
You guys have been watching the Madden 19 Super Bowl right here on the Stream House. Stick around.
So
The
it's
last 2
Jaguar
minutes are coming
football
up
here as
right
we
now.
welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Time for a blitz, folks.
Set. Blue line it. Blue line it.
Now Kessler. And that is incomplete.
Nope.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Going to be on the 8-yard line, huh?
Now out come the Giants. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner, and just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They'll go to Barkley again, and he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now a play fake. Manning. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Damn.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a
That
disappointment in his career until
sucked.
now. But he's still got
Wow.
room. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
And I knew I should have went to the ultimate route. Wow. Wow.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They're down
That
big here late.
sucks.
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kareem Martin able to get in and bury him well behind the line for a loss of 17.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Now let's go. Blue line it.
Working from the gun, Kessler. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Single receiver. Hey.
On 3rd and long, it's Kessler. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
They begin with a run by Barkley, and he'll be taken down at the 18. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And the New York Football Giants are the toast of the National Football League. They are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Well, folks, I hope that you actually enjoyed being able to see the Super Bowl on Saturday for Madden 19.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
I hope you guys actually enjoyed this. I really do. I, of course, will be. We may be back a little later on tonight to actually maybe play some Call of Duty World War II. If not, we will definitely be back on Tuesday, where we'll be doing a little bit of Prominence Poker. If you'd like to join me in Prominence Poker, just go ahead and just download the game via your Xbox console or however you can get it, and then just let me know that you've actually gotten a copy of Prominence Poker and send me your in-game information, and I'll invite you in to play some poker, which would be really cool. I'd love to be able to kind of get a regular group together and sit down and be able to kind of like have a live chat or something like that. That would be really nice, especially inside you know, Xbox or whatever. But like I said, we may be back a little later on to play some Call of Duty World War II, but we will definitely be back Tuesday night to play some poker via the Xbox console. And if I don't see you guys before, I'll see you then. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground while you reach up for the stars. Take care of yourselves and each other. And we may be back in, I don't know, about an hour or so. We'll see you in a little bit. Thanks for watching, guys.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle,